Hey guys, welcome back to the YoungChaos game vid. Today's June 8th, 2022, Unchained Diamond Shop 4J. So yesterday we had the Coachella skins returning, which they are still down here at the bottom of the item shop. And it looks like today we got another collaboration skins returning. This time we had the 3 Balenciaga bundles returning. So we have 2 skin based bundles right here, and then we have like the gear bundle. So we'll go over all of these. Alright, so yeah, there's 4 skins in this set and they're split up into 2 bundles. So let's go over the first one right here. We have Balenciaga Knights, 1800 V-Bucks for 4 items. We have Unchained Ramirez with the mapping logo lugger, an epic skin 1500 V-Bucks. So this skin is reactive and has a variant. So we have 2 variants. We have the Unchained Ramirez variant, then we had the silver Unchained Ramirez style. So basically what they are, the first variant is the reactivity version. So with every elimination, you're gonna see this animation get played with the skin slowly, or at least the clothing, turning gold and more gold. Probably with 3 or 4 eliminations, it maxes out. But if you have on the second variant, it turns it off and just has it at the silver style. And yeah, eliminations won't do anything with it if it's on this style. Then we have Game Night with the mapping skate pocket duffel, a rare skin 1200 V-Bucks. 2 variants for this outfit. So we had the default Game Night style and the stealth Game Night. So it turns like all the silver colors on it just to black. So it looks a lot cooler in my opinion on this one. It looks really nice. And you can buy those 2 items in the bundle separate. We had the Balenciaga Unleashed bundle, which comes with another 4 items, 1800 V-Bucks as well. We have Fashion Banshee with the mapping Everyday Sleek Pack, an epic skin, 1500 V-Bucks. Once again, this epic skin has a reactivity to go with it and also 2 variants. So we have the 2 variants, the default Banshee, Fashion Banshee. Then we have the 24 karat style. So this one just keeps on the reactivity off. And if you have on the first version, it turns the reactivity on, where with every elimination, you're going to see, instead from the top right, it's now starting at the bottom left, it starts turning more and more red with eliminations. It's probably only going to need like 3 or 4 eliminations once again to fully max it out. And then you have this like whole separate skin, which it looks really nice. Or you're able to turn it off for the reactivity. Then we have Shady Doggo with the mapping camo carrier, a rare skin 1200 V-Bucks. 3 variants for this skin. So the most variants of any of these skins, we have the default Shady Doggo style. Then we have the Cardinal Shady Dog and the Midknight Shady Dog. So very nice variants for this skin. Looks pretty clean. And you can buy those 2 items in the bundle separate. Then we have the Balenciaga Looks item, which comes with 6 items again. Just 6 items actually. And yeah, so we have emotes, harvesting tools, gliders, wrappings, all of that. So let's go over them all. We have the Look, a rare emote, 400 V-Bucks, I'm guessing. Yeah, so yeah, a little bit weird pricing for this one, only 400 V-Bucks, so that's pretty nice. Copyrighted as well. Then we have Speed Sneaker, rare harvesting tool, 800 V-Bucks. 6 styles on this harvesting tool. So we have the default Speed Sneaker style. Then we have the black variant, the nocturnal style, we have the earthen style, the cream variant, and lastly the neon one. So lots of customization with this harvesting tool. It looks really nice for only 800 V-Bucks and 6 variants, which is crazy. We have Parasail Purse, a rare glider, 800 V-Bucks. And then we have these 3 wrappings. So they're all uncommon wrappings and 300 V-Bucks. So we have Signature Look, we have Signature Look Midknight, and lastly the 24 karat. So very nice wrappings. Are 200 V-Bucks, I believe. Yeah, actually 300 V-Bucks, so a little bit expensive if you're planning to buy them all, but the bundle does cover for some of the expenses right there, for like almost like half the price for everything. So that's pretty nice. Or if you just want 1 or 2 items, you can buy it separate down here. We had the Hit Squad bundle returning, 2400 V-Bucks for, once again, 6 items. We have Siren with the Baffling Last Kiss, a rare skin 1200 V-Bucks, default style. And then we have the Noir variant. We have Wolf with the Baffling Pelt Pack, a rare skin 1200 V-Bucks, default style. And then the Noir style, which I really like both of them. On the Noir style, looks really cool with that comic book style. We have Exo Axes, a rare harvesting tool, 800 V-Bucks, dual wield. And we have Reflex Blades, another dual wield harvesting tool, but this time it's only 500 V-Bucks. And then you can buy the 4 items in the bundle separate. We have Crystal returning an uncommon outfit, 800 V-Bucks. Bronto with the baffling Bronto bag, a rare skin, 1200 V-Bucks. We have Pterodactyl, an epic glider, 1200 V-Bucks. Really like the deploying animation with like the hatching and all that. Looks really cool. We have Bitemark, a rare harvesting tool, an epic harvesting tool, 1200 V-Bucks. Then we have Sparkplug with the Bappling Scrappy, a in 1200 V-Bucks. Two variants for the both skin and Bappling. So we have the default style and the ink style. So very cool. It basically switches up the entire Bappling from the like dog looking one into this like whole engine and all that. It's really cool. So you're basically getting like two Bapplings, and the skin also has two very nice variants. We have Kitbash with a Bappling Trash Lid and Epic Skin 1500 V-Bucks. Two styles, default style, and then we have the Meowscles style for both the skin and Bappling, so we can see with the Bappling as well, switches into that cat as well, so pretty nice. We have the Geometrik Bundle returning, so this one's 1200 V-Bucks for 4 items. We have Geometrik with the Bappling Floating Island and Epic Skin 1500 V-Bucks. So the skin has a total of 3 styles and a reactivity, which we'll go over in a second. So we have the reactivity on style, which well, of course that turns on the reactivity, so we'll go over that in a second. Then we have the reactivity off style, which is keeps it like this and doesn't change it at all. And then we have the gold style. This one is reactive, so it reacts to eliminations, kind of like the reactivity just in general for this skin. So you can't turn this one off, but you can have it on just to have the skin turning gold. It does show the skin like kind of fade away with the gold, but that's just for the viewing, I believe, because yeah, I believe you just get more and more eliminations to build up the gold on your skin, and it doesn't reset after that, but it's still pretty nice. I like that. So then for the reactivity, so it's a reactive outfit, of course. It's lightning effects increase with eliminations, so you can see that with like the first trigger of the reactivity, it happens that the second trigger, it will turn into that like outline for all of it. Let's preview here because for some reason it just cut off right there. So we have the first trigger, which I don't know any of the skins eliminations needed for any of these, so you can see with the second trigger of the reactivity, the third trigger happens, so it's like starts to crack and has the lightning going, and I believe that's its final ones. You need to trigger it 3 times, which could be 3 eliminations, could be like 5 eliminations, I don't know, it doesn't say, but it's reactivity with it's reactive with eliminations. Then we have the Floating Island Bappling, which we'll go over its styles and the reactivity. So we have the reactivity on style and the reactivity off. For the reactivity, if you have it on, you're going to start seeing with every elimination something happen, or like every few eliminations or whatever it goes by. So by the third trigger, you're going to see, if you have the skin also reactive, you're going to see it for both. And for the third trigger right here, the cube actually falls off of the Bappling and starts floating with electricity all over. So pretty nice skins, and you're able to turn it off, so if you don't like the reactivity, if it gets in your way, that's really nice. We have Pickaxe, epic harvesting tool, 1200 V-Bucks, reactive as well, and has 2 variants. So the reactivity on style and the reactivity off. So like once again, with all the other items in the bundle, you're able to turn the reactivity on and off, which is really nice, and it's reactive with eliminations as well. We have Cube as Assimilation, a rear wrapping 500 V-Bucks, reactive of once you fire the weapon. You can see it starts to light up a bit, pretty nice, and you go to buy them all separate. Triggerfish with the Bappling Core Commands, works in 1200 V-Bucks. So the Bappling is reactive. It sings a song for those who you eliminate. So you're going to see like this is just their idle stance and everything. But yeah, once you get elimination, they're going to start having an animation and start playing music, which is pretty nice. And the skin also has 3 variants. So we have the default style, then we have the no face paint, and the helmet. So very nice, pretty worth it for 1200 V-Bucks. You get a good amount of reactivity stuff and styles and all that. We have Splatterella with the Bappling Llama Buster, a rare skin, 1200 V-Bucks. Get Gone, an Icon Series Emote, 500 V-Bucks. Icebreaker, an uncommon harvesting tool, 500 V-Bucks. Studded Axe, a rare harvesting tool, 800 V-Bucks. And lastly, Have a Seat, an uncommon emote, 200 V-Bucks. But that looks like it's gonna be it for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe if you guys are new. Give us a like and hit that bell. Bye.